So this happened last year when the PS5 was still crazy hard to get. I saved up for months doing chores, selling old games, and even mowing lawns just to buy my dream console. And when I finally got it, best day ever. But then, enter Karen. Karen is my neighbor. She's got that signature short haircut, a my son deserves everything attitude, and an 8-year-old gremlin for a kid. The demand. One day I was chilling, playing Spider-Man, when I heard loud knocking at the door. I open it, and there's Karen standing there with her arms crossed, and her son jumping up and down behind her. Karen: "Oh hey, my little angel saw that you have a PS5. He really wants one, and it's unfair that you have one when kids like him don't. So, can you just give it to him?" I thought she was joking. She wasn't. The ridiculous offer. I laughed and said, no, I saved up for this." Then she hit me with, "I'll give you $100 for it." I was like, "What? It cost me $500, and that's if you can even find one." Karen rolls her eyes and says, "Come on, you're a kid. You don't need a fancy console like that. Just be generous." I shut the door in her face. Big mistake. She calls the cops on me. About 20 minutes later, I hear sirens outside. No joke, Karen actually called the cops. When they show up, she starts fake crying and telling them that I stole her son's PS5. She even had the nerve to say, "That's my son's PlayStation. That kid tricked us and won't give it back." Luckily, my mom was home. She pulled out the receipt with my name on it and showed the officers. One cop looked at Karen and went, "Ma'am, this is obviously not yours." Karen then snaps, screaming that it's not fair and that I should be punished for being selfish. The cops gave her a warning for filing a false report and told her to leave us alone. The aftermath. Later that day, her son saw me outside and shouted, "I hate you. My mom says you're a thief." Meanwhile, Karen kept posting on Facebook about how I stole from a poor child and how selfish teenagers are ruining the world. Spoiler alert, no one believed her. And yes, I'm still enjoying my PS5 to this day. Have you ever dealt with an entitled person like this? Comment below.